Welcome to Rollout Mountain.
And if this is your first time here, then you're in for a treat. We pick two cars we want to see matched up together, and then we see who could get down the mountain the fastest. It's just the best 2 out of 3 heats wins. Up first, we have this 1960 Morris Minor Saloon, driven by Nigel Myers, who works as a proofreader in his hometown of Bonhill, Scotland.
And up second, it's the 2019 Fiat 500 Turbo, driven by Samuel Melli, all the way from San Nicolo al Torradino, Italia, where he works as an equipment installer. Now let's climb up to the top of the mountain and get this race started. Here we are at the top of Redline Ridge. We are starting off in production year order, which puts Nigel's Mini in lane 1 and Samuel's Fiat in lane 2.
And me and you are in the broadcast booth, and the fans are glued to their screens. We get it. Let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here they go! Into space!
Falling down the valley, Samuel recovers and is across the line. Nigel is stuck on his roof and is out.
Let's see it again, Barry! Wow! These Econo boxes really kicked this one off.
And for a car with barely a 1-liter engine, that Morris does a great job keeping up with a turbo Fiat.
And once they hit the jump, these tiny light cars almost go vertical. We immediately lose sight of them.
But things come into focus for them real fast once they get into Victory Lane Valley, because they both eat pavement and tumble through the valley. And unfortunately for Nigel, he was never able to recover after the jump.
But Samuel is lucky enough to flip that Turbo 500 back on its wheels. And then he drifts his way across the line and goes slamming into the safety rocks. And another place Samuel drifted into was on our scorecard. Score 1 for Italy.
We are back at the top of Redline Ridge. A quick lane change now puts Samuel's Turbo Fiat in lane 1, shifting Nigel's Mini into lane 2.
And facing a 1-win deficit, Nigel Myers is hoping the Mini delivers maxi performance.
3, 2, 1, go! Off they go!
Into the sky!
Samuel wins the jump!
Myers hits the dirt ramp! Wow, that was awesome!
Let's inspect that action a little closer in the replay.
Well, I said Myers needed some maxi performance in that Mini, and he delivered.
Both of these small, lightweight economy cars catapult through the air as they hit the ramp in Clunker Cliff. But then Samuel Melli does something rarely seen here on Rollout Mountain. He lands the jump clean on his way into Victory Lane Valley. Even though Nigel Myers makes contact as he's tumbling his way down, Samuel is able to correct course and then spools up that turbo and rockets across the line.
And even though he crosses the line second, Nigel really stole the show. I mean, he barrel rolls his way into the valley, hits the jump sideways, does 2 complete barrel rolls in the air, pirouettes on his back bumper into a breakdancing backspin, and still manages to get his car back on its wheels and across the line. That was just awesome.
But unfortunately, we don't give points for awesome. We only give points for wins. And Samuel Melli just got his second one. It's the final heat. Samuel already has this one in the bag.
Even though this heat is pretty much just a chance to let Nigel get 1 win on the scorecard, the performance he just put on in Heat 2, Samuel is probably worried about Nigel becoming the People's Champion and is going to do everything he can to stop him.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Hit that countdown, Al.
You got it, Barry.
3, 2, 1, go!
Last chance. Zoom! They're both over and back on their wheels.
It's a race to the finish.
Oh, dirty move.
Samuel is over the line by only 1 tire.
Man, I need to see that again. Man, Barry, this is why I love coming up to the mountain. What a great race!
Even though it was mathematically impossible for Nigel to win, he still went all out and got a full car height higher than the Fiat off the jump.
But they both come in for a really hard landing in Victory Lane Valley, and they both managed to get back on their wheels.
However, Samuel Melly had a much larger field advantage being so close to the finish line.
Right! And instead of trying to get over the finish line, he crosses the track to cut off Nigel's chance at even making it over the line.
But he made sure to have his back tire over the line, not only to cut off Nigel, but to ensure his own win.
That's a cold-hearted win, Barry.
Well, just like we don't give points for awesome, we also don't deduct points for a cold-hearted win. So that just gave Samuel Melli from Italy a perfect shutout victory. And now our equipment installer will have something to install when he gets back to Italia, when he figures out what shelf he wants to put his shiny new trophy on.
And while our English proofreader was never our English points leader, he did put on an impressive show and might even be considered the people's champion. What do you think, fans? Let us know in the comments below. Well, fans, that just about wraps up another race at the mountain. Please leave us a comment and hit that like button if you enjoyed today's race. And don't forget to share this video and subscribe to our channel.
If you made it this far, we want to thank you so much for watching, and we hope you'll join us again the next time we go down Roll-Out Mountain.
But in the meanwhile, be sure to check out our playlist to catch up on all our other tournaments and events. And if that's still not enough Scrapyard Diecast racing action for you, go check out our Shorts channel and subscribe.